What's up, everybody? This is KX, aka Rozzy Dozzy, and today I'm going to be drawing a pretty little picture for you. I decided recently that I was going to get back into drawing because when I was younger, one of my biggest goals, what I wanted to do with my life was to become an animator and make a cartoon. And I drew for a long time, up until about high school, where it just kind of faded away. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I drew a lot, like my mom would get mad at me because I had so many papers full of like, there'd be like a line on the paper and I would throw it away and be like, oh, this sucks. And she got mad at me because I was wasting so much paper. But what I'm doing right now is going off of a tutorial that was made by ExplicitXPanda. She's a good friend of mine. She's really good at drawing, and I decided that I was going to go off of her drawing tutorial and try to learn something and become better myself, because before I didn't draw like this. I didn't use all these guidelines or anything. So I'll put a link in the description to her channel, and you can check out her drawing tutorial. But what I got here so far is what I learned from her. Is you start out with the circle and then draw lines down from the sides of the heads and bring them in towards the middle to create a jaw, and then you make a guideline down the middle to determine, you know, where the face is facing. This one's going to be facing directly up, and then lines here at about the point where the guidelines come down, and then a little bit below that to determine where the eyes are going. And I'm going to go ahead and draw in some circles for some eyes, just so I know where they are. Yeah, I wanted to become an animator when I was younger, like elementary school. I was always writing stories and drawing all the time. And I thought I was okay. I wasn't the greatest, but I didn't really extend or learn any more than what I had, and I couldn't get any better. Little I know that there were actually, you know, techniques and stuff to become better, and I never took the time to learn them, so I never actually improved my skills, and that's why I'm doing this now. I got a little like art set thing, and I got it from Walmart. It's a little cheap one, but it came with this awesome gummy eraser that allows me to bend and stretch it however I please, and I think it's just the coolest thing. I actually took a bite of it when I got it, because I mean, it's called a gummy eraser, and I was like, oh, let's see if it works like gum. And actually, it's really chewy. It doesn't deteriorate in your mouth like a regular eraser would. Don't ask me how I know that. I mean, everybody's chewed on their eraser before. But anyways, it's a side point. So I drew my nose along this line down the middle, and the face, the mouth a little bit below that, and I got where my eyes are going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my eyes. I think I'm going to go with like some Dragon Ball Z style eyes. I'm going to make them cool looking. There we go. Bam. I think it's pretty sweet looking. I know her tutorials. She's using Paint Tools Sai, which is a computer program where you can do all kinds of extra cool stuff, like move things if they're messed up, or edit. I'm not entirely comfortable with the program. I have it on this computer, and you know what? I think my next video I'm gonna go ahead and use it. But for this one, I really wanted to do this, so I just started going with it, and I think I'm already jacking it up. And I would love to use the eraser tool to go back and fix some of these things, but it's too late now. Oh well. Alright, so my eyebrows are kind of shitty. No big deal. Really big bushy. You know what? That's just what he looks like. This is what my character looks like. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. I don't know. I think I started watching anime a long time ago. A really long time ago. Like, I don't know, second grade maybe. You know, Digimon was my show back in the day. Digimon, and I got in arguments a lot with people over what was better, Digimon or Pokemon, and I Digimon's so much better. Pokemon's so lame. Nobody ever wanted to stand up for Digimon because they all thought it was copying, I guess. But truth be told, Digimon came out first as little Tamagotchis, so that argument isn't valid. My eyebrows really close together. Almost unibrow character. That's okay. But yeah, and then there's Dragon Ball Z, of course. What kid didn't watch Dragon Ball Z when they were younger? It was the most awesome, action show there's ever to know. But I never grew out of it. I got made fun of a lot of in school, especially in middle school. Me and my friend James, the internet knows him as J Piper or J Random. In middle school, we would sneak off every day into the computer lab and print out as many anime pictures as we could, before we got caught. And we had these big binders that were full of anime pictures, every show we could think of, and carried that around all day. And it was kind of like a competition, who can get the most, the best, who can get colored pictures. And those were like a special prize, and we would trade them and stuff. It was an awesome time of my life. I wonder what I ever did with that. I think maybe I just threw it away or something, or lost it. I don't know. But carrying that around did not help my social status in school whatsoever. So I just went and erased some of the guidelines and made some of the other lines a little bit thicker. Like I said, I'm only doing what I learned. Her tutorials off of how to draw an anime face, and so what I drew from her. Pretty much made a little mouth with something I already knew, a nose, a little kind of squiggly line, some giant eyebrows, and then the eyes. As far as anime eyes go, you kind of have a free range of how you want to make them. There's set designs or whatever, but I just made, there's like the white part of the eye and then the actual eye, and then anime is known for like the light from the sun, up here somewhere, shining down onto this guy's eyes at this angle, so I made him like that. And if this guy's bald, a little shining mark up here. I don't know if that even looks right. And then you go in and draw hair and stuff, but you know what, I think that looks okay. I don't think it looks too bad as far as an anime face goes. Put a little thing down here so you can kind of see where his bottom lip is. Maybe his nose is a little bit too high. And then after this, you throw in the hair however you want it, and the neck, and then you get down to the clothes and stuff. And I'm really not any good at drawing clothes or anything like that. I never really learned how to do it the right way. I just kind of winged it to see what was the best I could do. Hair's crazy. You can just kind of design that however you want. But this is what I learned so far from her, and I think it actually looks a lot better than the things that I normally do. She was showing me how to do draw last night, and I came up with this little cat lady after she gave up on me because I was making it weird. I think she's pretty cute, and then I drew it again because this was all all messed up. I drew it again, and then don't get all excited like I drew this. I drew the outline for it again, and then I put it down, and I was like, whatever, I can't do any more than this, and I stopped here, here, and then she picked up the paper and drew the lines in a little bit thicker, fixed a whole bunch of the incorrections, and then went ahead and drew this cool little outfit here that I would never ever be able to draw for myself, but I think it looks amazing, and she is just an amazing artist, and she wants to be an animator as well, and we're gonna make it there one day. But thanks everybody for watching my little drawing video and listening to me rant about whatever, or not watching it. I don't know who would actually sit around and watch this whole thing, but I made it, and I'm gonna upload it for fuck's sake. And I'm gonna upload more as I learn more about drawing. I'll make a little drawing and to tutorials I find on the internet, and I'll put them up there, just to give me time to talk. I think I talked this entire time, and I didn't really stop. So I enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess this will be one way that I blog. I didn't really talk about anything but anime. What? I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is KX, and I'm signing out. Signing out. I pressed the wrong button. Let me stop this video first. And now let me reach up here and find the stop video button. Alright, later guys.